beautiful landscape. It's Port Jackson Bay, isn't it? Yes, it is. Everyone already knows the architecture of Port Jackson Bay. Of course, the Opera House. This is the most famous building in Australia, and also one of the most iconic buildings on this planet. Review by Asia Part 2, Sydney Opera House. Let's check it out. It is a distinctive shell roof, a beautiful, powerful design with a modern abstract feel. The shell structure is a snail-like thing. They work together to compose an open, welcoming exterior that welcomes people in. And technologically, the shell is made of extremely complex technology made of shaped concrete called a reef board. It looks so simple, but very complex combination. Some say it's snail, some say it looks like to fly away like a bird, and some say the white hair of a sleeping Chinese uncle. The fine scaly patterns coated on the surface of the roof evoke a wave-like continuity that makes the form of the structure as strong and tight as a bird's wings. The refined abstraction of the perfect fusion of the overlapping roofs is so unique and will draw a viewer in and give a variety of images. Okay, let's do a review. Then the beauty score is 5, right? It's a 5. This architecture is like a pearl shining in Port Jackson Bay, a luminescent glow from a series of shell structures that captivate your eye. The functionality would be a 5 too. The Opera House is a very fine cultural center in the young and growing city of Sydney, and also it's a legacy of humanity. It's functioning as the architecture that everyone thinks of Australia. The architecture must be a source of pride for all Australians, and it steers everyone's aesthetic senses. SDGs points. Well, I don't really have any SDGs points, but how about 3? It blends in with nature and colors to the city of Sydney. Think about the landscape that we want to protect. That effect is a great point of grand architecture. Okay, I'll give it 3 points. The sole point is a 4. Like the Eiffel Tower, the Colosseum, its symbolism is a masterpiece of architecture that stands as a legacy of mankind. An architecture that makes people draw dreams and stories. So many stories have been spun around this architecture. That is a wonderful role of architecture, isn't it? Australian pearl floating in the waters of Sydney. Light and beauty emitted from beautiful ripping roof teaches us about the infinite purity of beauty. Combined with the grandeur of the city of Sydney, makes it an architectural landmark in the history of the world. Excellent, so this time review by Asia is Sydney Opera House. The review score is 17. Please subscribe this channel, RBA, Review by Asia. Thank you, see you soon.